In glycolysis, we start off with a 6-carbon molecule called glucose. Glucose is then split apart with the help of 2 ATP into 2 3-carbon molecules called pyruvate. Meanwhile, 2 NADH molecules come in, taking electrons with them. While this occurs, the phosphate group attached to the 3-carbon molecules of pyruvate again combine with ADP to form 2 ATP molecules. With NADH and pyruvate as finished products, both enter the mitochondria to continue cellular respiration. In the process of pyruvate oxidation, the carboxyl group on the pyruvate is released as CO2 and 2 NADH is produced. After the carbon is lost, the only molecule remaining is acetyl. Coenzyme A then attaches to this acetyl group, forming acetyl CoA. The Krebs cycle, or citric acid cycle, now begins. In acetyl CoA, the CoA breaks off the 2-carbon molecule. This 2-carbon molecule then attaches to a 4-carbon molecule, forming a 6-carbon molecule. This 6-carbon molecule will lose a carbon, forming CO2 as a waste product. NAD+ will then come in, forming NADH while taking electrons. This process will continue. However, instead of NAD+, FAD may be used to form FADH2 when it takes in electrons. When it turns to a 4-carbon molecule, the cycle will now repeat again, with the acetyl CoA coming in to once again form a 6-carbon molecule. Throughout the entire process, it also creates a small amount of 2 ATP. Oxidative phosphorylation is where most of the ATP in cellular respiration is produced. In the electron transport chain, NADH and FADH2 release the electrons through protein channels, powering the protein channels to create a hydrogen ion concentration in the intermembrane space. Oxygen is waiting at the end of the electron transport chain to take in the electrons and hydrogens to create H2O as its waste product. Chemiosmosis is the final step in cellular respiration. With the hydrogen ion gradient, it now travels across a protein called ATP synthase. When this hydrogen ion travels through ATP synthase, ADP and phosphate combine to form ATP. Together, chemiosmosis forms the most ATP out of any process, creating from 26 to 28 ATP molecules for cellular respiration.